Welcome back, gang. Welcome back to the van. Feels like it's been ages. Probably has been ages. We've had Christmas, we've had New Year, just had a storm, and we're now back to the van. So I had a couple of weeks off, just due to being the holiday season and all that. But we're back, and we're hoping to get the roof done this weekend. So I went and got some wood yesterday, and then hopefully try and fit that today. What have I got? 1, 2, 5 sheets of 5mm flexible plywood. I've got flexible because I'll show you now what the plan is. So basically the plan is I want to try and have some rounded pieces to the van, and it's not just all square boxes, just the boring stuff on the van. So pretty much I'm having overhead cabinets here. So pretty much what I want is I've got flexible plywood. It's going to run along here, and then it's going to curve around and basically join into the wall, and it'll go up until about here where the end of the bed is, because I'm going to have overhead cabinets running this side of the van then for more storage. But I'm going to have some curvages here in the van above the bed, because the overhead cabinet's going to be this side. This side's going to be pretty much empty and nice and flowy. And then the opposite side this way, then I want it to run along here and then basically curve to meet the door. That's what I want. But looking at it here, it looks quite shallow, that curve in the door. I thought that would come a lot lower here, but if I just bend that, there's gonna be no curve at all. So I might just leave that the way it is. But yeah, for now, let's try and get this sheet in. So I'm gonna get one of these sheets, measure it, cut it so it fits in here. Then I need to cut out this hole as well in the ply sheet. But that's the plan for today, so let's get into the video. So far measured this to 6 foot, which pretty much covers from here all the way around and down to here. I've marked it out on here, cut it off, so pretty much this now will sit in here, and I've put these on here as well, just something to secure the wood to, just to pull it nice and tight, and it should line up with this as well. So it'll be screwing here and a screw in there as well, just so it fits in a lot better and looks nice and round. And then obviously I've marked this here as well. That's where the second panel will go as well. But I'm going to fit this one now for now, chuck it in here, get onto the roof, and then I'm going to come in and basically draw around this with a pencil, take the roof off, drill it out, and then hopefully it will fit. And then I can put cut it off, insulate the roof, and then that panel can go on and pretty much stay on. so I've only put 2 screws in there just to tack it up to see what it looks like. But here, as you can see, nice and smooth along the wood, which I'll have like, I'll put fill around here, sand it all down, and it'll get painted along with all the screw holes that get filled. But yeah, as you see, that nice curve in the ceiling now, and then it'll come along and I'll fit nice and flush here. So now it's just to see if this works. So I need to go see, get the fitting that goes, the surrounding that goes on that, see if that fits in that hole. If it does, then I'll be taking this wood down, insulating it, and then it can get fitted then properly and then left up. So, how's the van looking so far? We're getting there. So obviously we got this arch across the roof, and then the rest is just going to be nice and flat. So 2 panels done. Mark up the second one or the third one. This is going to be a tough one because we've now got the ventilation fan, or the extractor fan, and then also the maxi fan as well to cut around. So I'm not sure how I'm going to mark these ones out just yet, but yeah, this is going to be a fun one. But pretty much just insulated all the roof, so pretty much that is good to go now. I think it's been a good day on the van. As you can see, plyboarded the roof. The plan is I'm doing wooden slats, so you might see it online. They get the thin wooden pieces, or they get like the lookalikes you can buy from B&Q and stuff. But I'm gonna go for a thick, like a long, like 4-inch piece of wood, and I'm going to run them down the middle of the roof. So that's why I've plywooded it instead of just buying the pre-made roofs that you see everyone's using currently on camper vans. I'm going to go for a slightly different look on on the roof. But I'm gonna have strip lights going down the middle also. But yeah, pretty much a good day. I wanted to get the roof done today, which is pretty much what I've done. Insulated the roof, plywooded it, and now it's, do I carpet the roof or do I just paint it black and then the wood will go on top? I'm thinking I'm going to go just paint it black just to save on weight. Like, carpet isn't heavy, but pretty much a whole roof of carpet will probably add up compared to just one coat of black paint, pretty much. So I think that's what I'm going to do on this, is, like I said, just paint it, and then I will get the strips of wood to go on top of it, and then pretty much that should be the roof good to go. And then it's a matter of then just building the frames to go along with it. So we're in a good place right now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Plenty more of these videos coming in the future. Hopefully now the weather has brightened up and it stopped snowing in the UK. I'll be able to do more on the van and get it to a reasonable state where I can start using it, especially when it comes to like Easter time. Going into the summer, I can start using it more often. So big push now. As long as I got the bed made, good to go, then I can pretty much start traveling in it then, because I can use a gas cooker, etc. going forward. Just need a place to sleep. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video when hopefully we carry on with the roof, or you see me making the bed.